Hi, my name's Rob, Service Advisor with Graham Auto Repair, and today we'll be talking about antifreeze, otherwise known as coolant. In the summer, coolant or antifreeze is very important as it protects your engine, keeps the vehicle from overheating, prevents boiling over, and cooling system failures to happen that can cost expensive repairs. In the summertime, if you're in a position that you cannot get to a store to get the correct antifreeze or have the correct mixture of antifreeze to water ratio that you need for your engine, you can get by with putting just water in. You want to not make a habit of doing that, as water has a lower boiling point than antifreeze does. Water will cause rust and corrosion inside the cooling system. So in a pinch, if you needed to get by, yes, you can add just straight water, but it is not something that is recommended to do. So we're discussing coolant versus water in the summertime. In the winter time, coolant or your 50-50 mix is what needs to be inside the engine, as it's going to keep the engine from freezing, keeping seals, pumps from failing, blocks from cracking, things along those lines. As water freezes, it expands, which is going to cause components to fail. So it is very important to make sure that we have the correct amount of 50-50 mix for your coolant and water to protect your engine. Not only does antifreeze protect the engine as far as freezing and boiling points, it also is a lubrication to lubricate moving components, metal components, and keeping those things from failing. So when shopping or looking for coolant, if it's something that you need to top off, if you notice it's a little low, or you're doing a repair yourself at home, it is very important to make sure that you get the correct type of antifreeze or coolant for your vehicle. As we have domestic, Asian, European makes and models, those all require different types of antifreeze to protect those systems. So we have here just a kind of an example. These are all done by Prestone, Valvoline. This here is a 50-50 mix, so it is already pre-diluted, mixed with water already. This is a full strength mix, which you would buy this as a concentrate and do your own pre-mixtures at home. This is our European specialty mix that is going to be for your BMW, Mercedes, Mini, Volvos, Teslas, things along those lines. These are obviously different colors. You even have pinks, reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blue. So if in doubt you do not know, check your owner's manual or give us a call here at the shop, and we'll be more than happy to tell you what you need for your vehicle. Make sure you never mix two different types of antifreeze. A Dexcool, which is going to be a GM orange, with green, vice versa. That'll cause cooling system failure and repairs that'll need to be performed. So when looking into the coolants, these have freeze protection ratings. Obviously here in Washington State, we do not get into the negative temperatures, but if you were possibly an Alaskan resident or in some of the higher north, maybe Montana, I think some parts get pretty cold, Midwest, things like that, you want to make sure that conducive to your environment and your location where you're at, that everything is correct for the temperatures that you do receive. So here we have a minimum 50-50 mix. It is good for freeze protection of -34 degrees, boil overs 265. So if we were in extremely cold temperatures, you would go to a 70% mix of antifreeze with a 30% water. And that's going to give you a -84 freeze protection point with plus over 276 degrees boiling. Here at Graham Auto Repair, we do recommend that you service your cooling system every 30,000 miles or as condition arises. We do test for pH, alkaline, acidity, and all of those things are a determining factor on if your cooling system is needing of service. If you have any questions, please give us a call. We'd be more than happy to schedule an appointment. It's a full cleaning process prior to extraction of old fluids. Well, then we extract all the old contaminated fluids with a machine and then induce new fluids with conditioners back into a clean system, so it limits cross-contamination. You can give us a call here at the shop at 253-847-2221. Hit the option for service, and Brian, Rick, or myself would be more than happy to assist you. You can schedule an appointment online at grahamautorepair.com or just stop on by. We look forward to serving you here at Graham Auto Repair.